is a house that can eat people. As soon as the girl came over, the no trespassing sign automatically hid. Mike and Kevin quickly tried to stop her, but the house had already started to take action.
Detectable movement! What do we do? What do we do? Come on!
The two of them ran quickly, seeing that Annie was about to be teleported into the house. In a critical moment, the two grabbed Annie's hands and managed to save her successfully. At this time, the nanny came out. Seeing this, the house stopped in time and returned to its normal appearance. The three of them could finally catch their breath. Mike took the two back to his home. They observed the opposite side together. Not long after, a dog ran onto the lawn to pee. Unexpectedly, the next second,
Didn't see that coming.
after seeing how ferocious the house was, the three of them discussed and decided to call the police. They went to the front of the house and examined it carefully. Just then, the door of the house opened unexpectedly. Kevin's basketball was thrown out from inside. Then, the next second, the house actually started to provoke them. The three of them felt extremely terrified at the thought of it. Suddenly, the alarm sounded and the house immediately returned to its original state. The three of them told the police about the house eating people, but the police thought they were playing a prank. In order to prove themselves, Mike had no choice but to take a risk. But even though he jumped around on the lawn, the house still didn't move at all. As a result, the three of them were given a lecture by the police and finally mercilessly driven away. Helpless, the three of them had to think of another way. Mike found the vacuum cleaner at home. Annie dressed it up as a dummy. Then Kevin went to buy a large amount of sleeping pills and put them inside the dummy. After that, they selected some handy weapons. When everything was ready, the three of them came to the front of the house. After a detailed observation, Kevin took out the dummy and placed it in front of the house. Then Annie used a slingshot to ring the doorbell. Soon the house opened its eyes. At this time, Kevin plugged in the power and the dummy began to move forward slowly. It turned out that they wanted to use the sleeping pills in the dummy to drug the house, and then they could go in and destroy it. Unexpectedly, the house really fell for it. It opened its huge mouth and even its carpet-like tongue stretched out. But just when they were about to succeed, a police car suddenly arrived. The house instantly retracted its tongue and returned to its normal appearance. And the police arrested the three of them in the police car on the grounds of littering. But just as they were about to leave, the house suddenly made a strange sound. Out of curiosity, the police officer decided to go closer and take a look. How could the house let go of the food that came to its door on its own initiative?
Hey, what you doing? You can't do that. That's the officer's weapon. You doing that is illegal.
The colleague saw the scene and quickly requested backup. But as soon as he turned around,
The fool, Judy!
the three of them who witnessed all this were frightened silly. But the house didn't intend to let them go.
I'm too young to die!
Just like that, the house swallowed the people and the car together. Seeing that they were about to lose their lives, fortunately, the three of them were quick-witted and jumped out of the car. But just as they were about to flee, the door suddenly closed. In order to survive, the three of them had to hurry up and look for clues. But accidentally, the three of them all fell into a black hole together. There were all kinds of toys here, and there was also a strange iron door. Mike took out the key he had picked up before and successfully opened it. But when they went in, they found that there was actually a woman wrapped in cement here. Mike was just about to go closer and take a look. The next second,